Well, we're at Goonry Station, which is about 80 k's out of Bourke. We're here on a property that's got a significant carbon sequestration project run by GreenCollar, and we're here because Landcare Australia has confirmed the ecological benefits on this property, and we're working with GreenCollar in partnership to bring those carbon credits to corporate Australia.
What it actually means is GreenCollar will be supplying Australian carbon credit units from the projects we develop to the CarbonSMART initiative. And the CarbonSMART initiative will work with its corporate partners to inject these carbon projects and help facilitate investment in better land management outcomes, more sustainable farming practices, money that can go back into the community and help those communities thrive.
If you look around now, from what we've done in the last 3 or 4 years, you can see that everyone benefits. The environment benefits, which is the key to the project, obviously. I think also the local community benefits too. We're not interested in a project that lacks integrity. I come from the corporate world, an ex-CEO, and if I put myself in their shoes, if I'm paying money out and paying for a product, I want to make sure that it passes muster and the due diligence has been done.
So what we do at Landcare Australia is we actually take the reporting and the confirmation work that GreenCollar do, and we send our team out on ground to make sure that what's being said is actually happening on ground.
What we really want to see is demonstrated, measured outcomes that can point to really critical changes in land management that have helped to improve broader ecosystem resilience, changes in sustainable grazing management practices that have allowed the broader landscape to start to regenerate.
What you're actually doing is relieving that pressure on the land, and you're allowing nature to do its thing. So we should see the vegetation communities coming back, and when the vegetation communities come back, the fauna communities will come back as well.
Well, today we're in a paddock called Maloney's on Yallock, next to a big swamp that's been filled in a rainfall event about 3 or 4 months ago and holding water quite well. The paddock's about 20,000 acres, about 5,000 acres of that to the south of us is in the project area. It's given us an extra income flow, a massive increase in germination of shrubs in areas that weren't being grazed as heavily. What we do with GreenCollar just goes hand in hand, I think, with what Landcare have been achieving over the few decades that it's been going. We're only here for a short time, but these trees are going to be here a long time, aren't they? We're only passing through, really. So we like to see and hand it on to whoever takes over the place in a better state than what we found it.
Australian Carbon Credit Union, ACCU, represents a tonne of carbon abatement. For us, a CarbonSMART credit is basically a carbon credit that, in addition to the important carbon dioxide sequestration, it delivers a really strong and confirmed ecological co-benefit. So it provides an extra level of assurance for those corporates purchasing.
Working with an organisation like Landcare Australia, it's really part of the fabric and the DNA of rural and regional Australia, and so to have that level of endorsement with a not-for-profit that has the level of trust it does and the impact it has within rural and regional Australia is really important for us.
For us, it's about working with landholders and farmers to create sustainable environments on their land. We actually don't believe that it's one or the other. We believe that it's about how you create that healthy and sustainable ecosystem where the environment and farming can benefit and move forward.